Hey everybody, Angelica, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be watching episode 3 of season 4 of Fear the Walking Dead, Good Out Here. I'm really excited to see where this season goes. Last time we left off with Charlie, which was the little girl that was working with that group of people who they were the ones that actually ended up correlating with the people who were leaving the numbers everywhere. And they're saying what they pretty much do is they go to places, and then that little girl goes there. She kind of fishes out the information of where they're weak at almost, and then reports that information back to the guy, and then they kind of just wait it out and let them. They make it where they can't really survive in the place that they're at by limiting their resources by staking out just pretty much in their front yard. So I'm curious how Madison and everybody reacts with that, because it looks like when you go to the present time, Madison's not with Nick, Lucy, and Alicia or Strand. It looks like I wonder if she got caught up, kidnapped maybe by the guy in that group, and they're looking after them after what seems like to have been what you call it? They overtook their camp maybe, and that's why Nick and Alicia and all them are out here scavenging for scavenging for clues and stuff that might be leading to those people. I wonder if they have Madison, because I don't understand otherwise why they would be chasing after them or trying to find out where they are. That's the only thing I can think of, is that they have Madison. Also, we didn't see Mr. Salazar yet this season. And I'm curious if he's even been with this group yet, because he was with Nick at the end of season 3. He's the one who got Nick off the bridge and shit, but that doesn't mean that he would have necessarily stayed with the group. So I'm really curious to see if we see him soon. What's going to happen with Charlie's group and those guys. Also, I'm curious too what happened with Nick. They kept saying that Nick was being hesitant about going out on runs and shit like that. I don't know if it makes it sound like Madison had to save everyone. The way that Strand's indebted to her, the way that Nick is what's the word I'm looking for? The way that Nick is scared to go out on runs makes me think that maybe they were out there for a while before Madison located everybody, and they found a suitable camp and shit, because it sounds like they're indebted to Madison. At least for sure Strand is, and it seems like Alicia has been I don't know, paying attention more to her mom, to where she's helping her out and saying things to help her mom and stuff. So I'm really interested to see if they're going to show us flashbacks throughout this season of what happened right after episode 16 of season 3 and go from there. I'm just really curious. I honestly could chit chat all day, because I just don't know where they could go with this season. I know now that Morgan's involved, if we're going to eventually meet with how we're going to meet with the rest of the group, which would be Strand, Madison. Is there anybody else that we're missing? No, because I guess technically everybody else is dead. Ophelia's dead. Troy's dead. I wonder if we would see Taka, though. I wonder if we would see Walker or his group at all. His man. I can't think of what the other guy's name is. For the life of me, I can't think of what his name is. But those two guys, I wonder if we'll see them at all, honestly. I'm really interested to see where this season goes, because I like that they're giving us more enemies. You know what I mean? Compared to last season, it was very just one conflict for the majority of the season. Their problem was mostly with Walker's group, and they didn't even realize that the problems were really internal within the group either. So I'm curious to see how them bringing in, which to me, seems like two separate threats. Because there's the Leland, which was the guy that went after Al, Morgan, and what? I can't think of that guy's name. The other dude that be giving everybody candy and shit. I can't think of his name. Is it John? I think his name is John, actually. Those three, they have their problems with those other guys. But then Madison and all them have a problem with this whole separate group. So I wonder if we're going to see more of that kind of, like we're going to see more groups or more people that are going to be an issue for us throughout this season. I just keep rambling because I just am very interested to see where this season goes, especially because I know that not a lot of people, but I've seen some people, like, it sounds like the first 3 seasons are like favorited compared to the last 4, but you know, I'm always an odd opinion kind of person. Like, I'm usually, my favorite characters and like my favorite seasons and shit like that are always unpopular opinions, I feel, honestly. So I'm honestly excited to see where the rest of the show goes, and then see how I'll rate it, like do a tier list or something throughout this season, because I think it'd be cool to tier rank my favorite to least favorite seasons compared to like other people throughout the Walking Dead community and shit. But honestly, I think the best thing we can do is get into the episode. Don't forget, I do have Patreon if you want to catch any of these videos for full length and early access. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I will eventually, I have been slowly replying to comments once I get them vetted and make sure that they're not spoilers, but I will be fully invested more into the comment sections once I'm done with this show, which hopefully I'll be able to start catching up here soon with the next couple of weeks. And again, I want to apologize for my delay in video posting. I'm getting back to my schedule, but let's just get into it. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's go. It's so nice that this show is on Netflix and everything too. I wonder if we're gonna see what happened with Nick at all. He's probably getting frustrated with like the garden not producing produce and stuff like it used to, because this is very dangerous if they can't like produce food, and it's hard for them to go out and venture for more food because those fucking guys are just out there and shit. It makes you wonder what's gonna happen. Oh, okay, it's gonna go back and forth. That's cool.
I mean, you gotta be, right?
Oh, this is gonna be cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Looking for some people.
Morgan interacting with Nick and everything is gonna be so cool.
He's not talking, but maybe we can leave it be.
Look, I'm really just trying to help.
You're just want a story. Stop playing, Al. You know you want a story.
Where is this turnoff?
It's like a fun crossover.
Did she tell us the right way?
Seeing all these people in the same fucking show. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I did. It's not all of it.
I don't think you understand the situation here. Al, it's not worth it.
No, this is gonna go our way.
Okay, Al.
You have something I want, your story. And I have something you want, where I found that flag. But I'm not gonna let you take my van. I'm not gonna let you threaten us anymore.
All right, she got balls. She got balls. She got balls.
You know how many times I've been zip tied?
Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, Al's not playing, bro.
Drop it! Hey, hey!
Holy shit. She is not playing around.
Pull over!
Don, Lucy, I'm fine.
Come to a stop, take your hands off the wheel.
Don't do it, Lucy.
Change of plans. Keep driving, go around.
Oh, shit! Oh, my goodness! This is such a small area for them to be, like, fighting in, too. Like, come on. Like, let's get serious. It's almost like it's slightly different every episode. Is it just me? I'm gonna have to rewatch, like, redouble check that. Oh, fuck. Well, this didn't plan out, I bet, how they thought it would. Oh, John's about that. Like, they're like, you gotta react like this, kinda. Everybody else is knocked out, almost. Oh, shit. The door's open, though. Wow. That's a cool trend. Like, I like the back and forth, honestly. I do.
You okay? I'm going on a run.
I bet he feels betrayed. You know what I mean? They both probably do.
I'm coming with you. You're looking for food. I want to help.
I mean, at least he's going, you know, he's not being, like, scared anymore to go out there.
Stop!
It's like, they're, like, stuck in the mud, kind of.
They're just taking a ditch.
Oh my god, they got him all tied up. Holy shit. The reversal on this is fucking crazy. How they got the upper hand, I don't know.
Wait.
We got it in this ditch. We got to get it out.
And then?
And then we talk about whatever it is we have to talk about. Your story, where I found the flag.
I saw some trucks at a service yard. We could use one to tow it out.
How far back?
Untie us first.
The start of a negotiation often requires an act of faith.
That's true.
You think we can trust him?
Probably not.
She wants that story that bad, though.
Okay.
John's like, I don't think we trust him, but all right. Morgan's just watching from the sidelines, too, which I think is very interesting. Morgan's a very people watcher, too. He's always been that way. I feel like I wouldn't trust them, though. Just because they did some shady shit, but we'll see. Let's see what happens.
What the hell?
Nope.
This way. Maybe you'll come back. And you won't do anything crazy. Again.
I'll stay here with them. I'm only gonna slow you down.
You gonna be here when we get back?
We'll see.
I'm not. Something went wrong.
Okay, cool.
We gotta move on. We wanna be careful with him. He's squirrely.
I am so interested to see Nick and Morgan have a conversation. Like, that's gonna be so interesting.
We won't be long.
Sure she comes back.
I will.
Oh.
What are you reading? Hey, you mind getting me something to eat for my back?
He's, Oh!
Now you can get it yourself.
Morgan's a very, like, he trusts people very much. So I could see him doing that. Okay, don't grab the knife, though. This is so fucking funny to see. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm not worried.
Morgan with that stick is like 10 out of 10.
I got a protein bar. Do you like peanut butter?
I do.
Like, I can give him half of it or something.
Thanks.
Either I bet like that's probably a good ass candy bar. It's not a candy bar, but you know it's probably like how it feels when you eat things that like aren't there that often. You're being loud.
No, nobody.
Oh, that's
I
good.
talk to myself a lot.
I wonder how many people stories she's actually gotten.
Atlanta and Virginia.
How cool would it be if Nick learns the stick, you know, like how he taught Henry's little brother. I still can't think of what that boy's name is. But, oh. Who is this?
I lose people. And
Come on, pay attention, Nick. Come on. Aren't you going to see why? You're not even going to look to see why he's running.
Get down.
What is it?
You don't listen. That must be who they were looking for. Oh shit, that's gonna bring a bunch of walkers. Fuck. Oh, Morgan.
Hey, toss me my stick. Hey.
Toss him his stick. Alright, Nick, you could toss Morgan his stick, you ass. You're not gonna be able to chase the car anyways. I don't know what he thought he was doing with that. I'm guessing the car has something to do with who took maybe his mom or what. I'm gonna have to write that vehicle down.
There. The cables. That one would work.
Okay, I'll try to get it started. You can check the rest for gas. Maybe we can put a bow on this thing by sundown, and we can get back to looking for Lori.
I still don't get his whole story with what happened to her. But we'll see if she ends up becoming a person that we see later on in the show.
Your mission is one of benevolence.
Benevolence?
We're alive after our rather aggressive introduction. This is an inconvenient kind of danger you're putting yourself into. You're doing it for a reason.
I need you guys to clean up the mess you made.
And you want something beyond that. Our story.
That's right.
For who?
She's a journalist.
We don't know how all this ends. Story might be the only thing that's left.
Then who cares? There won't be anyone around to watch it.
Doesn't matter. It just matters that it's captured.
Why?
I mean, it's a good question.
What happened to you?
I was just thinking that. What happened to his hand?
Why'd he try to hide it?
Let's stay on topic. Why?
Because the truth matters, even if it's just heard out loud, even if it's just heard once.
By you?
Yeah, because that's the trade. The truth about you, your story for where I found the flag. They're just words. The truth isn't about words. It's about what really happened.
You're a puzzling creature.
I have no idea how she's alive.
Right?
Oh, I think you do.
I mean, that big ass truck.
She knows her shit,
Alright, facts.
except for that shit about the truth.
Also, they haven't really explained how the group got together with Lucy either. You know what I mean? Like, did Nick find her? Like, what happened? Nick really ran this whole way? Alright. With nothing but a hammer in his hand. Alrighty. Did something happen on the run? Like, what's going on? He said, you don't fuck off.
Look out there.
Yeah, okay.
Slim pickings unless you know where to look.
We'll manage.
Yeah, right? Fuck off,
Good to see
bro.
you back on the horse, Nick. Here. Just give this back to your girlfriend. Figured you knew Charlie didn't really like children's books.
God, he's such an ass. Oh, I can't stand him.
We never stood a chance, did we? She was never gonna stay with us, didn't matter what we did.
We'll get her back.
How do you do it? How do you come out here?
Here's my trick. Wherever I go, I try to look for something good.
Okay.
An old billboard with a stupid pun to sell ravioli. Could be an armadillo. Could be some piece of evidence that people were actually helping each other. Something good. It's out here. I always see something.
I respect that, Madison. What happened to Daniel, though? Did he just leave? Oh, fuck. Ah! Stop. Oh. You're lucky Morgan is a good person, Nick. Learn from Morgan. Morgan's wise. Morgan's humble.
That Holland's calling all the walkers out of these woods. We need to find someplace safe.
Alright.
They're gonna wonder what happened to us when they come back.
We'll hear what happened, and then they'll see it.
They'll come looking for you, probably.
They'll find us.
Yep.
Can you take her? Clear now.
You okay, man?
Barely. Adrenaline, I feel like, just makes this man keep going.
Hey, why'd you help me? Because I'd have let them rip me apart back there.
I don't kill.
Okay, it's gonna be interesting.
I hope you do better than we did.
I'll let you know we're 0 for 8 so far.
I mean, Nick's wearing the exact same outfit, too, that in this flashback. So I wonder if something happens during this run.
Hey, turn up, man. Any luck out here?
Are you following us?
Seems to me like we were here first. Ought to get yourself a faster car.
God. Y'all some bitches.
Think this is funny?
Not laughing.
How's it going? Do they have a soup kitchen?
Oh, this bitch. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be calling her that. I know she, this is what she's been, thinks she has to do, you know what I mean? But like,
Got a knack for
You
finding.
don't have to listen to him, Charlie.
She wants to.
That true, Charlie?
Spent 2 weeks with her. I'm the one who found her.
and look what you are teaching her to do.
Nick, come
You're a
on.
terrible person.
Let's go.
I should not call her names. Honestly, I think it's just, it's fucked up that like kids get manipulated like this. Oh.
Nick!
Oh.
Go inside. Stop. Stop.
Oh, you might have started some problems though. That might have been enough to start some problems. She just continues to choose to go to them though instead of like going with Madison and Nick, and I wonder why. Like, does she feel like indebted to that guy that much? I guess to the point that she... Oh, it's that car! That's why he was chasing after it. That's literally the fucking car. That's literally the car that Nick was chasing after. So I wonder if he's looking after, or running after her maybe, not his mom, but maybe looking after try and find Charlie.
Probably lay off the karate till it's healed.
Uh-huh.
You want to stop getting yourself into
Alright,
trouble.
smartass.
And it's not karate.
What is it then?
It's just not karate.
It's just not karate.
It's gonna be getting dark soon. We should probably find you a car so you can be getting back.
You mean that El Camino? Still looking for it, right?
Are you gonna try and talk me out of it?
No. But it is not gonna work out how you think.
You know what he did to me.
It doesn't matter what he did. It's still not gonna work out how you think.
Right, because
Morgan
you don't
knows.
kill. Yeah, but I bet you did.
Oh, yes, he very much did. Yes, sir. Killed everything in sight.
Why'd you stop? Who did you lose?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. You lose people, then you lose yourself. I saw the tape. I heard everything you said.
Alright.
You should just leave it.
Why does it matter? Why not just tell me?
Oh, I'm not doing this.
Not doing what?
This, telling you my life. Telling...
Morgan's been through a lot, okay? Leave him be. If
You want to hunt down whoever hurt you, it's your business.
if the loss of his wife and his son weren't enough, a lot of the, the friends he made along the way and like the kids he cared about, let in, they died,
Wait! They went this way.
All right, John, with the tracking skills. Oh, he pointed an arrow. Okay, that's fucking cool. That was so
We're not
smart of him.
leaving.
We'll come back for the van.
You can't leave that unsupervised.
No, I'm not leaving. Which means you don't find out where the flag came from.
Morgan's not gonna get far on that leg. He might need us.
Okay, John.
Fine. You go. I'm not leaving.
It's just a van, Al.
Yeah, well, I've got some things in that van.
It's kept her alive all these years, though, too. You know what I mean?
I'll be fine.
We'll do it. We'll get the van up now.
A deal requires an act of faith.
What about Nick? You go look for him. You really think we'd try anything with two of our people out there?
She's just like, I don't know. It's my van. I just want to make sure y'all don't fuck with my van. That's funny.
Your turn.
We do this. You don't just tell us where you found the flag. You take us there. Then you help us find these people.
Okay. She'll be okay with that deal because she wants the story that bad.
You'll answer all of my questions. And you'll let me film you doing what you do.
Oh, she a whole ass blogger. A whole vlogger.
Deal.
I was gonna say that loud ass noise is gonna attract so many walkers.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, fuck. That was scary. I mean, she's definitely a badass, so. I just get nervous about, like, how people are gonna, like, go out. Because, like, I just think about, like, who we start with in The Walking Dead and who we end with in The Walking Dead. And I wonder who we gonna end with when we finish this show. Who's gonna be alive at the end of all this? It makes me very, very, very nervous. We've already lost so many people. Oh shit. That's who Nick's looking for, bro. The way they both just look behind them like it's just me and you out here.
Old man. There's nothing for you here.
I'll bust you in your ass right here, right now. What do you mean there's nothing for you? Keep walking, old man. Busted knee or no busted knee? Morgan's taking this guy, no questions asked. There's something about him with that stick. It's just crazy.
You need to leave.
Is that right?
Get in your car and go.
Or what?
Or Nick's gonna bust you in the head with a hammer.
Go.
Holy shit.
Oh.
I didn't think I'd see you again.
Walk away. I said, walk away.
You should listen to your friend. It's good to see you, Nick.
You're a bitch.
I gotta get these pimentos unloaded. Unless you wanna give me a hand.
Don't.
Oh, this guy's such a dick.
Are you gonna do what it takes to stop me? Huh?
You can.
You did. Didn't think so.
He's like pretty much like, you have to kill me to stop me.
She saw me. She was standing right there. She saw everything.
You didn't do anything, Nick.
I would have if you hadn't stopped me, and she saw that.
You were trying to help, trying to get food for us.
You You try to do the right thing, you end up doing the worst. That's why I stayed inside so long. It's not because of what's out here, it's because of what being out here does to you. Being out here makes me feel
I get it.
more trapped than being in there. Like who I'll be is just closing in on me, just suffocating me.
Did you get him? Was it in Dead Walkers? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. What's going on? Is he gonna go try to stop it? Oh my god. Stop. Oh my god. Oh, no. I can't. Wow. Oh, wow. I wonder exactly what he did.
Well, it looks like they're winning. This is some stick-based trauma here.
This is some stick-based trauma right here.
You think he was worried you wouldn't be coming back? Not my business. Sorry.
This Candy, I don't know. I think I'm giving John too hard of a time. I think I take it back. He seems like a good dude.
I haven't been around people in a long time. I'm gonna talk to you so I don't start talking to myself again. Why was he worried you wouldn't come back?
Because one time I didn't.
Oh, he got it out at least.
When you left, was it because you didn't love him?
No.
I left, but I still loved him.
Yeah. She left because she felt like she had to. Ah, shit. That shit's bloody.
What do you want?
So to answer your question, it was my wife, my son, and my friends. That's who I lost before I lost myself.
Literally everybody you could think of, he's lost.
I know where you are, Nick, because I was there. I didn't know how to make it stop. I didn't know if I wanted it to stop. I just didn't think I could ever find my way out. Then I met someone.
Rick or what?
Man didn't have to help me, but he did. He gave me something, Nick. He told me, he showed me that all life is precious. And that helped.
Was it Jesus?
Still does.
I think it's Jesus that, like, he, like, fights people and beats them up because he doesn't like killing and shit.
Okay, how?
Or
exactly?
no, was it the Cheese Man? I can't remember. The Cheese Man taught him the karate stuff, but I thought somebody else taught him the way of, like, not killing, but maybe it was the Cheese Man.
This is part of it. You wanted to know what I was reading.
Now this is a...
Too late.
No, this is a good influence.
Believe me?
This is a good
Believe me,
influence
it's
on
not.
Nick. All these people that Nick likes to follow and
We can talk about it.
and like look
Talk
up
about
to,
anything, Nick.
Morgan's a good one. If anybody can teach somebody about peace and like looking within yourself, it's him. Like Morgan really went from a man who killed every person in sight, no matter if you were good or evil, everybody alike. So if he can come back from that and find a way to like become super pacifist to the point that he's not killing anybody, even bad people, I think Nick can find peace as well. But I wonder what that guy did. Like, I wonder if I don't think he like did anything to Madison, because I don't think they would do that like off screen like that. But I think maybe he had something, like maybe something happened to Charlie, like the little girl or whatever. I wonder if maybe she got killed because of that guy or something. Because he's just fucking using her and shit, like, to do all this stuff. And she probably doesn't really want to, but she feels like she has to or feels indebted to him. What is she freaking out about? She must have a tape of somebody. She's got issues. I wonder if there's the bog. I don't know what that means. The bog. I'm gonna write that down. Hey, look at that. Put it in his back pocket.
Nick. Blue bonnets.
I feel like they're trying to make it seem like something happened to Madison by how they're how they're playing this episode out, but there's just no way that like Madison got killed or anything with like, I just don't think it's that. I think she maybe got kidnapped, but I don't think anything like life-threatening has happened just yet. I think she's with those guys against her will. Which is life-threatening, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, they probably haven't killed her or anything. What? I'm sorry, what?
Charlie.
Shut up. 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 Stop. Stop.
Hey!
Stop. 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 Please tell me this isn't real. Please tell me this isn't real. Please tell me this isn't real. Please tell me. Please tell me this isn't real. Please, 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 please.
Come on, Nick.
Hold on.
Please.
Come on, Nick.
Hey,
buddy.
hey, Nick, look at me.
Come on.
Hey, look at me. It's gonna be okay.
Stop.
Look at me. It's gonna be fine. Nick, hey, Nick, it's okay. Hey.
No way, right? There's no way. I'm trying not to cry right now.
No. Nick, it's gonna be okay.
This doesn't even feel real right now. This doesn't feel real. I feel like it's why I'm not crying. I feel like this doesn't feel real. Wow. I just can't. I don't think I can believe. I just can't. I feel like I'm in shock right now. Like, I just can't wrap my brain around this. God, I had to rewatch that scene. And even rewatching it, I'm heartbroken. His death feels unjustified. I feel like the way they did that was not cool at all. And now I'm crying after I fucking watched it. That is not cool at all. That is just not cool. That's how they're gonna kill Nick, really? Like, seriously? That's how they choose to do it, like that. I feel like I was in denial. I'm not even joking when I said I was in shock or I was in denial. It did not feel real. That she just shot him like that and just no big deal. Seriously? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't feel bad for calling her a bitch no more. Because that's what she is. A fucking murdering bitch. At a certain age, you get tried as an adult in America. Try that bitch as an adult. Try that bitch as an adult right fucking now. It's so fucked, dude. That death was garbage. But it's still Nick, so I'm still sad. I'm sad, bro, because it's Nick, and that's my fucking guy. That's my fucking dude. That's my dude. But the way that death was so bad. I'm sorry. Did that just feel like out of nowhere? Did the actor no longer want to do the show? That don't make no sense. It don't make no sense to kill off Nick right there. The actor must have not wanted to do the show or something. Same shit with Travis. God. Oh, I can't even do a review, bro. I was over there chit-chatting, being like, this, that, and the other, thinking my theories about the episode. And I rewatched it. I watched it, and it just felt, it was in the last 5 minutes of the episode. I just wanted to throw it in there like it was no big, like it was a side character. Like it was a side character. Oh, like it was a side character. I don't know what happened with Madison. I don't know what happened with the group that guy was a part of, because him and Charlie seem like they're doing their own thing. So I don't know if they got separated from the group, if a big fight happened between Charlie's group and fucking Madison's group. Like, what the fuck happened for Nick to want to run out and get some vengeance like that, for Nick to like kill him, and then Charlie kill Nick? Crazy. Like, I get why she did it, because she, in her fucking twisted mind, because she got taken by these fucking sick men who are manipulating her into thinking what she's doing is the right thing and shit like that. Like, oh, you know, be on our side type shit. Even though Nick and Madison and everybody have been great to her the whole time that she's been in their fucking group. But in her twisted mind, she has some loyalty to that motherfucker, whatever his name is. So she goes and does this shit. And so when Nick kills him, like, she feels like that's like some betrayal type shit with that. So she kills Nick. That's crazy that she just shot Nick like that. I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that little girl no more. Oh, I barely fucked with her as it was, let alone when she killed my main fucking... I can't believe they're gonna kill Travis and Nick in a span of a season. That's fucking crazy. And the fact that they killed Ophelia this last season too is just like, who are we gonna have left? We have Madison, Alicia, and Strand. I don't know where the fuck Mr. Salazar is at. I'm actually getting annoyed right now, because I can see where some people are talking about with this season. If they do shit like that, like where they're just gonna, you can't just kill people off like that. Even if the fucking actor was like, I don't want to be in the show no more, then fucking figure out a good way to write that shit off. Like the Travis death, I thought that was that was well done. I think it made sense to the beef that Taka's people had with fucking Jeremiah's people and shit. So like him getting shot in the neck in a fucking helicopter on their way back because they thought they were killing Jeremiah's son, like that made sense. This just feels underwhelming to me, because it's like, it's episode 3. We don't even really, I feel like I still don't even really understand the full on like beef or the vengeance that Nick has for this guy, because we haven't even seen a lot of what he's done to Nick personally. Yeah, they're sitting outside your parking lot, which is fucked, because they're trying to stop you guys, like, or they're waiting for you guys to like pretty much fail. But I guess they aren't stopping them from going and hunting. They let them go and do runs and shit like that. So I'm trying to understand, he must have done something to Madison, or he must have did something to the group for Nick to feel that he had to go do that. I'm trying to understand why the show felt the need to do it like this. The way they just, so far the way they wrote it out, you can't just kill somebody off without yet explaining how he even got here in the first place. Unless they keep the actor that way, I guess. Maybe they're going to keep Nick that way, where when we see Nick, it's going to be flashback Nick and no present Nick. I don't know. Man, I'm pretty sure he, like, that was the transition of him dying and going into, like, what he considered, like, heaven or peace or wherever, you know, his afterlife type of dealio. And he had all those blue flowers around him and shit. So maybe that's why that was, like, a staple for this episode. I'm just, like, fucking annoyed by that. Like, you know, I don't get upset. Like, obviously I get upset when you kill off, like, my favorite characters. I'll cry my little heart out. Like, I'm a sensitive person. I love characters. When characters get killed off, I'll cry no matter what. And I think the fact that I didn't cry right away goes to show how that was written, how that it just threw me off almost. Like, it was like, I don't know, and that can happen, you know, you can just be sitting around and they can get shot, but it just didn't feel into theme with what we were seeing the entire episode. It just felt off for Nick to get killed off right there. It just felt super fucking off. So, like, I was just watching it, and I think I was just honestly in pure denial. It wasn't until I rewatched it twice, I went back on it twice, and it took me talking about it with you guys for me to, like, get sad about it and really, like, for it to hit my chest that even though I think it was bad how they wrote it, the way they killed him off was not a good way to kill him off, I'm still sad that my guy's gone. That's my motherfucking number one character. I mean, Noah Travis, or Mr. Salazar at this moment had been my favorite character because Nick was on some stuff the last couple of episodes, you know what I mean? But he was still had the biggest spot in my heart. I love that kid more than half of the cast. Like, it's crazy how much I love him more than, like, Alicia, Strand, Madison, and Lucy combined. That's how much more I love characters like Mr. Salazar, Nick, and Travis. I don't know what it is. They're on a whole different scale for me, and I don't know why. Because it's not like Strand, Alicia, Madison, all of them don't have great qualities and great, you know, traits and, like, have a lot to offer and everything. But I don't know. They just don't do it for me like those three characters, like Daniel, Nick, and Travis do. Those are just great guys. They have so much about them that I like, and I'm getting annoyed. They already killed two of my favorite characters off. You know, they killed off a bunch of other people, but, like, my two fucking favorites, like, my two, like, I wanted to see get to the end, they've already killed off. And now I'm, like, so scared for Mr. Salazar. Mr. Salazar is a badass, though, so I'm not too worried about him, honestly. I am scared, but I'm also, like, there's a better chance everybody else dying in the show before Mr. Salazar dies in the show, honestly. Like, he literally CIA type shit. There's just no way he's going out that simple. I just don't know where he is. I'm wondering where the show has him at when we do end up seeing him, how they're going to entice and explain it. The show is just not going to be it after so many people. If this show were to kill off Mr. Salazar soon after this type shit, it would be so hard for me to continue watching it. I'm not even going to lie to you. If they killed off Mr. Salazar, say, like, this season, I would be like, what is there for me to look forward to when my three favorite fucking top dog motherfuckers are gone? And they already killed literally half the cast off by killing off Ophelia, Travis, Chris, Liza, Mrs. Salazar, now Nick, and I feel like anybody else we're gonna meet soon, I feel like they're just gonna keep getting killed off, and we're gonna be just chilling with the three of them right now. Right now it's gonna be Lucy, Alicia, Madison, if we find her, or we end up seeing wherever she's at, and Strand. Right now, well, actually, it's just Strand, Alicia, and Lucy right now. But I feel like eventually Madison will get back in with this group, but I wonder how Madison's gonna feel when she finds out that Charlie killed her son. I wonder how Madison's going to feel about that Nick being dead in general, let alone knowing that Charlie shot him in the fucking chest, bro. Oh, I just can't get over that. I'm just so annoyed about that shit. Like, I'm honestly so fucking annoyed. Like, I think I was, like... Y'all have to let me know in the comments what y'all felt about that one. Because, like... was anybody else watching that episode and just, like... just thrown the fuck off when he got shot? I almost thought it was, like, a flashback. Or, like, something where he got maybe shot in the past. And that's what was going into his fear. It's just, like... I'm trying to make sense of his death. And it's one of those ones where it doesn't feel justified. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like his time. It doesn't feel like, oh yeah, it's in progression with his storyline. I feel like Nick had a lot more to give in this show. So, like, I don't want to look it up because I don't want to get spoiled on anything. But once I finish this show, I'm definitely 1,000% going to look up why everybody left. Like, if certain people got killed off really earlier than I think they should have, I'm going to, like, make a list and, like, look up why they left the show at the time that they left the show. And not everybody leaves it. Some people just get written off. Some people, their deaths are planned, or, it's part of some of these are part of comics and stuff like that. So some of these deaths are planned or they're supposed to happen. But I know with Walking Dead, it follows a comic too, but I know a lot of people in Walking Dead, some of them are alive that aren't in the comics, and then some of them are dead in the show that are alive in the comics at the end. So who knows what they'll change and what they'll do different. But I'm just dumbfounded. One, that Nick's dead, and I'm dumbfounded at the way they decided to do it. Just fucking crazy. Like, who do they think they are? Like, who does this show think they are, killing Nick off like that? Y'all better... my boy deserves better than what y'all just gave him. So we'll see how the rest of the season goes. But don't forget, I do have Patreon down in the description below if you want to catch any of these videos early. But until next time, y'all have a good one. Deuces.